tell me a little bit about, what were some of the tasks that you actually did while you were with us?
So I was obviously the virtual assistant, and some of the things that I did was going to every meetings that were made for each like team, and I would take minutes of each team and what they had to do for the next time, and like what time they usually come in, what time they get out, and what are they talking about. And I also did like some research. When you would ask me to do research about something, I would research on my own time and then come back and like know what to do.
Well, it wasn't actually on your own time. It was actually on your company time.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like when I say like on my own time, I mean like not when I'm in the meeting.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I got you, but I just wanted to make sure that part was clear, that it wasn't on your own time.
Yeah.
That you were actually on the clock when you actually did the research. So what kind of things did you actually research, and what were you able to learn from some of that research?
So what I was able to learn, like when I didn't know how to like like do something on document or on Google, like like when you would tell me to make folders or anything, I would go and search it up right away. Or when you would ask me to do something, I would search it up just to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. And then after like one video that I would watch, I would know like how to do it if you would ask me to.
Right. So did you like the research part?
Yeah, I actually did like it. It helped a lot.
Right. So now you feel a lot more comfortable with using online Google project products, the docs and the folders and moving them around and creating them and all that stuff. Are you feeling a lot more comfortable with that now?
Yeah, a lot comfortable.
Oh, okay. All right. So in terms of meetings, and the minutes, well, because we know that when you came in, you never did minutes before. So did you feel like as time went on that you got a little bit more comfortable in understanding what is some of the information that needed to be collected and documented, and why it needed to be documented?
Yeah, of course. Like the first 2-3 times, I was still like I was trying my best, but like after I would get used to it and I would like know like what's important. When I hear something that's important, I write it down right away.
And then just like you said, keeping track of what actionable things need to happen. So when we go to the next meeting, we're able to know what needs to be worked on, which was great. So did you work on any of, because I don't remember, did you work on any of the AI, collecting any of the artificial intelligence stuff? Did you work on that?
I went through them, but like it wasn't like I really didn't work on it because it wasn't really about me. But like I went through them to see the websites that people like, because I heard when I would go into meetings and this like the other students would say that those websites help them. So I was like, oh, let me go check it out. And I checked it out and it was pretty cool.
Overall, what were some of the best memories you feel came out of the experience that you would want people to know about?
Um, while doing this job, I felt more mature because like I was responsible on taking other people's minutes and what like each meeting I would go in. I don't know. I felt mature when I was doing this job.
I mean, you and I spent a lot of time together because you were basically shadowing me at all of these meetings. Is there anything that stood out in your mind, that you'll take away from this? Something that I've said that you feel will impact you for the most part for the rest of your life?
The flexibility of this job. Wait, let me. Sorry, my mom was talking on the phone, but I like the flexibility of this job, and I think when I would like when I go find another job in the future, I want to make sure that it has like a lot of flexibility because I'm already used to this being so flexible, and I liked it how it was so flexible.
I might have created something. I don't know. I'm glad that actually it made an impact on your life. Were there any words of wisdom that actually I talked about that stuck with you?
Yeah, like all the things that you said really stuck to my mind and I would take with me. Mostly being on time and being prepared, always being prepared, not coming like not prepared. That would always stick with me because I feel like that's important to me.
I don't know, anything overall you'd like to say about your experience here with us? If you had to talk to somebody about us, what would you actually say about your overall experience?
I usually always talk about my cousins. I talk to my cousins about this job because she's doing summer youth too, but she's doing another job. And I would like we always talk about it, and she tells me, "Oh, you're so lucky. Like I want to do that job," because I will always tell her that like I'm a virtual assistant, so I'm kind of like I'm responsible for like most of the stuff, like how you are. And she really like, "Oh, really? I'm always doing boxes and just fixing boxes in the classroom." And then and I gave her the name of your production, and then she's gonna try next year to do it.
All right. So listen, and then also I think that it's wonderful that you have an overall great experience and an experience that you can share with people with great pride because that's very important. It's important to me because I know that it's important for you that it makes you feel good. And at the end of the day, it's about building your confidence. It's about building your self-esteem. It's really about building you overall. So I think that I'm happy that we were able to do that for you. And I look forward to maybe doing other things with other youth in the future. I'm sure you probably will for sure. Unless you want to go and rightfully so go and try and experience something else. You want to be a well-rounded person, so I would encourage you try other things, try other positions, just so it actually starts to kind of round you out. I'm really happy about this. I've been very, very pleased with you. You have a good spirit. You are dedicated, you are committed, you seem to be able to be a good support to me when it is that I need something. And so I think overall, as a virtual assistant, you have been really good for what it is that we need. So I really, really, really appreciate you for that.
Thank you so much. And I also wanted to say, working with you guys, like I felt really comfortable talking, opening my mic, turning on my camera, like everything was comfortable. Usually when I had online classes for school, I would always be shy, but working with you guys made me feel so comfortable.
Well, that's important also. It's a part of the whole experience, and I'm happy that we were able to provide that. So good. And I know, like I said, I know that you are gonna go far. You have dedication, you are committed, you have a very good heart. I can tell. And I'm just gonna say that the fairy godmother is always here for you, whether it's now or in the future. If you ever need that motivational moment, you just need that uplifting kind of moment in your life. You have my contact information, and I would always be here for you no matter what.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.